Yeah. So, what's that now? Bougie. Um, Most people, you know, Reggie, Reginald, Reg. But if you know me, it's always been Bougie. I didn't give myself that name. I was given the name when I was about 9 months from the great Aunt Cherry. Rest in peace to my auntie. My mom's older sisters. Not oldest, older. Well, yeah, Bougie. I was gonna go live on Facebook, but I said I don't meet the requirements to go live, so um, okay. I'm gonna have me a cigar and some cold brew coffee. I want to do that once a month. I don't drink coffee every day. Don't smoke cigars every day. I'm not balling. I'm not doing all of that other stuff. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm something that I'm not. I'm just a young man. And now I'm probably an old man. Who just like simplicity. Cigar today will be by Tatiana Vanilla. It's probably one of the smallest cigars I've smoked so far. But I've seen decent reviews on it. So I wanted to try it. Said it pairs well with some coffee or some dessert. And I have some coffee, some cold brew coffee. Again, I don't drink coffee every day or all the time. And I ain't gonna hold you. This is a lot of coffee. I don't even know if I'm gonna drink. Look at this joint. Eee. This is not a review or I'm no connoisseur or anything like that. I'm just chatting. Alright. I like that. Not too sweet. It's good. So yeah, how y'all be? I'm looking at the camera as if like y'all typing or chat with me. Y'all not. I'm just trying to engage by looking. Let me look at the camera, not look at the screen. The screen. No, I look at the camera, the lens. I'll be in my own little zone. Happily in my own little zone. My own little lane. Out the way. A lot different from what I used to be or how I used to be. I'm still me. People just go through things in life and it just make them look at things different, and that's what I do. You evolve, you don't stay the same. Oh, that do smell like vanilla. That actually smells good. It actually smells really good, really good. So yeah, where have I been? In my own lane, doing my own thing. Look how beautiful that sun looks. It's starting to rise. I decided to do this early before it becomes like 90 something degrees outside. Excuse me, which I'm gonna start coming out and sitting in the sun. Do you know that people don't look or sit in the sun enough? It's like a source, and I think one of the most powerful sources of vitamin D. I didn't make that up. I just figured, I just learned about that recently. Tell you something else that's interesting. People will look at these phones, as I'm doing right now, more than look at the sun. Low-key strengthens your immune system. It's a beautiful thing. You dig. Cut a little piece off with the tip. Blow that out. And a few pointless or I don't know, random statement. You know, I don't say good morning to people. I haven't said good morning since my mom was alive. Because we used to have this saying we would say to each other. We say, good morning, God bless you. Thank you, Jesus, for another day. I share that with her. And ever since she passed, I don't say good morning to people. None of them probably be like, why I say good morning? Be like, hey, how you doing? What's up? Peace. Because I just don't. I don't know. I share that with her. And yeah, I can't say it to people. All right, let's spark this joint out. Smile. That'd be fire. I could use a smaller one, but I think I want to use that one. This one don't seem too bad. Nah, it's good. I don't want to use that one. Give it a nice toast. Excuse me. Nice toast. Give me a nice toast. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, do got a nice vanilla taste. Cigars you don't inhale, for those who don't know. You do not inhale these, you just appreciate the flavor, the mellowness, the ambience. Like I know something. Listen at me, like I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I know to do what I just do the way I do it. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Anywho, let's speak about my mental state, where I be at, how I move. Not that it's really any importance or like anybody really, oh, we didn't ask that, I know. But I really don't talk to many people. I like to just stay to myself. I like to observe. I like to intake information, not garbage. That's what I said. I don't really be caring about what a lot of people do. And I guess what I mean by that is I'm not out here making some super money move or, oh, have this business going on. I'm not trying to hate on what anybody may have going on. I just don't be caring about nonsense. I'm really like focused on building and camaraderie and togetherness. I'm not trying to outshine anyone. I'm not trying to be more superior to anyone. I'm not trying to have the most of anything. I just genuinely just want to be happy. And that's not difficult. It shouldn't be difficult to accomplish. I don't have a circle. It's really just me. Really just me. I like it though. I came back on Facebook. Here's a true story. It's honest to God truth. What was that? 2022. Shout out my boy Chris Mosey. Postseason. My boy. I met Chris in 2022. We was working at Tesla. And it's crazy, we met getting off of work. It was on a bus. And we just was having a random conversation. And in our random conversation, we found out that we had something in common. We had a few things in common. But one thing in common that we had was we both lost our mothers. And I was like, dang. We are united in grief. Then come to find out, he knew members of my family. Like, just so happened to be really good friends with my brother. I have an older brother. I won't dig so deep in this video, but for those who may not know, my name is Reggie Holmes Jr., most known as Bougie. So that obviously means my father's name is Reggie Holmes Sr. My mother, God rest her soul, Charlotte Fleming, was the Rolling Stone. And my biological father is another person. And Yeah, I was told it at a young age, but I didn't know if it was just said, because you mad or whatever. My mother mad, not my father, Reginald Holmes Sr. So obviously you can put two and two together. I have other brothers and sisters because of who my biological father is. Um, don't talk. He know me. He know of me. He don't talk to me or my sister. Because only me and my one sister share the same mother and father. It's my only sibling that shares the same mother and father. So yeah, my boy Chris ended up being well connected with my brother and other siblings and family members. I say all that, like I said to begin, Chris was a good friend of mine, or is a good friend of mine, a brother to me. And I made my Facebook to get back in contact with him. That's crazy. That's really why I made Facebook, because he was cool. And we don't talk every day. When we do, it's love, it's respect. But in that short stint of time of us working together, kicking it with each other, always been a solid bro. Salute to my bro. And also I play bid with on my phone too. And my mom used to play that. But that's really why I made a Facebook. I told myself that I only wanted to have 84 friends. I don't want to have, I really think people having 80 thousands of friends and followers. Excuse me, why? Why do you have that many people? Like, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Everybody lane is what they lane. That's just not my lane. But it looks like in order for me to go live on Facebook, I gotta have 100 friends. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't really do it to just be on here scrolling, looking at a bunch of nonsense. There's too much nonsense in the real world to be really worried about an app or social media. I like YouTube, but everything I can really care less about. This is a really good cigar. I really like this cigar. Woo. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Jeez. But yeah, my mental. I kind of went off a little bit, I think. I really just like being to myself. And I guess when you find somebody in a sense of not necessarily like-minded, but just have a mellow, kickback, positive vibe, that makes, I guess that's a cherry on top. Like okay, let me say this. I'll say this. Bro, that's really good. Hello. Listen to this. Hold on. Okay, you got people who you consider friends and people who you consider like family. I have a lot of family. Lots of family. Um, I don't think I have many friends. I don't have many friends. I know I don't. Um, my bro AJ, my boy Skills. My neighborhood I grew up in. I don't like consider them friends, more like family. Those is like people who I talk to consistently. I said my bro Chris. Let's just say outside of whatever I just named, that's pretty much that's all I really kick it with. I mean, obviously my family, but that's outside of anybody who has my last name or my parents' last name. Those are the only people who I really, yeah. Oh yeah, these glasses, yeah, I just started wearing glasses last year. Didn't know I needed them. Took a physical and found out one of my eyes is a little weaker than the other one. I mean, I can see out of it, but it helps. I'm not blind, but I do need glasses, which is crazy. So, yeah, don't wear them as much as I should, but yeah. What is up going on? 22 minutes, almost 23 minutes. But yeah, um, that's where I be at mentally. I think about stuff like that. I know that's not some crazy, extravagant thing. It's just things I think about. I see certain things pop on my little feed when I do decide to look at Facebook. Some things will never change. It's like that Jay-Z song. Never, 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 never change. But in that sense of what I'm speaking about is some people just really just gonna be who they gonna be. Just like me. I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. Oh, yeah, shut up. So, close my crowd. Make me jump like a mother. Open back up, please. Open. Why don't I do that? She made me jump like a mother. What the fuck? That's funny. Yeah. It's a really nice cigar. I guess I'll stay on until my cigar goes. Maybe. This will be something I may do maybe once a month. Get on here in this long format of a video. Sure not. A lot of people will watch. You know, the world moves on a TikTok level. Like everything is quick. Quick. They want quickness. Just giving you real, hard truth. Truth. Yeah, today will be a chill day. Finish my cigar, some more of this coffee, do some laundry. I made me some tuna yesterday, so I think I'm having some tuna wraps today. Probably play a little bit of Madden. For those who I don't speak to often or who don't see me often, I'm kind of jumping in a little different lane now. I don't have children, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Dang, I'm gonna be 42 this year. That's crazy. 42. 42. Here, I'll give you some of my random thoughts as I'm having somewhat of a conversation with you. Sometimes really, well, no. You know what annoys me sometimes? And it shouldn't. But I go places and people sometimes stare at me or look at me and be like, "Oh my God, you're so tall. You're a big guy. Did you play sports?" I'll be wanting to say no. I don't even consider myself playing. I don't think I didn't for a long time. I used to think I was good at sports. I wasn't good at sports. I just played them. I'm not saying this to be humble or sarcastic or anything. I really just played sports, bro. I wasn't that good. And just being truthful, people that think they were good, they weren't that good either. They really weren't. They really weren't that good either. Just play the sport, bro. People that's really good, it shows where they go. Not everybody can go. Ain't that a Benny song or album? Everybody Can't Go. Shout out to him. He's doing his thing. I don't know him, but shout out to him. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't do it. Everybody can't make it. It's cool. Just say you enjoy playing the sport. See a lot of debates online. Like, you know what I see on my line all the time? I keep seeing LeBron versus Jordan and all this stuff. That's been going on forever. Obviously, I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm also a Jordan fan. I think what annoys me about sports conversations, especially with people who are basing it on who they like. That's the problem why I really don't like having the conversations. You can like who you like. That's cool. You could be a fan of who you're a fan of. But what annoys me about it is when people, if they don't like who you like or disagree with who you like, now a person is trash, or they're a crybaby, or they couldn't do this, or they couldn't do that. For anybody out there, especially if you ain't never made the money you ain't make the money like the person who you saying trash, no matter who it is, bro, you need to reevaluate yourself. For real. The people who hate either side or a certain, but you only make, I give you $100, and this is going out, you make $120,000 a year. You not good. Like what? It's like that. These people making hundreds of millions of dollars. LeBron is he's a billionaire. How was he trash? How was that trash? Okay, you like Jordan. Okay, you like Curry, KD, all these other players. But how can a person be trash and they make that much money? How much money you make? Oh, okay. Thought so. Thought so. Yeah. We won't talk about that. Oh, this man, he's that. He's that. He do it. You get on here and act a fool. What you doing? That making you money? Get that man his flowers. Get everybody who making it they flowers. There's too much hate. But you know what? They need it. That shows you how great they are because you hating on them. They not talking about you. You talking about them. Real talk. But I say that to say, yeah, I was not. I played sports young. And where I thought I was really good, I really wasn't. I just played. I was tall. Wasn't athletic and all. People still have these fantasies. Oh, I was and I did this, and I used to, man, I used to do. Cool. I'll tell you something my father told me a long time ago. Used to be's don't make honey. Let that resonate. Yeah. 5. I gotta get me a humidor. Yes, I do. I need me a humidor. What else am I gonna speak about? And they lied. They said this cigar probably go about 15, 20 minutes. That was cat. Look how much cigar I got left. And I've been on here for 32 minutes. Because I ain't puffing crazy? I don't know. But this joint got a little longevity to it. I like it. I like it. Usually I have bigger cigars. I do. It has more girth to the other cigars I have. Saying that, I'm not playing that. It was funny, you know. Ha. That whole pause, no homo game. I can't do that no more. You know why I can't do that no more? I feel like the person who's expecting you to say that after you say something that may sound crazy, it's like they're hunting for something. They're hunting for a no homo saying to be said. You're hunting, you're listening for me to. So that means you looking for that. I know my sexuality, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. Like, I ain't never heard my father say no homo. Fuck, I look like saying no homo. Oh. It's fun and games. I get it. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that anymore. It's over for that. Jumped off, but that would be my thoughts. That's how I be thinking sometimes. I be thinking about random stuff. That's how my mind operates. It'd be good seeing people online that you don't see in a long time. Not in the sense of you trying to connect. Just seeing a person sometimes. You go, oh, whatchamacallit, how they doing? Cool. Not pondering so much on it, not trying to be in nobody's business, worry about what they doing. Just cool. Excuse me. Oh, it went out. I was thinking it was gonna go out. I was thinking it was. Yeah. Boom. Hit it. I did that wrong. What you're supposed to do was knock the ash then light. At least it's the way I do it. Now you're back. Thought about growing my facial hair back out. Heck no. You know why? I'm embracing it, but I just don't want to see gray hair like that, and I got a lot of gray hair. A little salt and pepper game going on, especially in my corner, like my side. My sides. I need to lose some weight too. I need to lose a lot of weight, actually. What I refuse to do is to go to the gym and get to lifting all these weights and doing all that stuff. But don't clean up the diet. Cleaning up the diet is the most important part. I don't care how many weights you lift. Your diet ain't clean, you ain't gonna see the results you want. You might get a little stronger, and that's cool, but the heavier you are, the harder it's gonna be, the older you get. For sure. And a clean diet ain't what you think it is. Oh, I eat chicken, I eat broccoli, I eat white rice, I eat this. It's clean for you. If that's clean to you, cool. Do your thing. It ain't clean. I'll give you a secret. Not really even a secret. You trying to lose weight. You want to eat clean. Everything you eat shouldn't have an ingredient list, or whatever it is you eat shouldn't have more than, I'll say, 3 tops ingredients in it. Stay away from not olive oils. Stay away from vegetable oils, canola oils, soybean oils, sunflower oils. Stay away from all them terrible oils. Stay away from anything that you cannot buy that's on the ingredient list in a grocery store or in a store. Preferably go to a farmer's market. Go to a butcher. That's clean eating. Not Uncle Ben's rice. When you buy rice, the only ingredient should be rice. And even with your produce, know what them numbers mean. Know what them stickers mean. Preferably, you just want to go to a farm, or like I get a farmer's market where there's no stickers on it. It's just actual, picked off the ground, off a tree, whatever, out of bush. But yeah, do your research. Stop looking online at what somebody else is doing and think, oh, do that, man, that's clean. No. That's the reason why I really can't mess with a lot of people too. Because they stay on these social medias and see something and be like, oh, that's the... No, bro. Do your own research, bro. Or sis, whatever it may be. Do your own thing. For sure. Yeah. I'm gonna have a good day today. Gotta claim it. Gotta manifest it. What they call it, affirmations. I'm not really big on those, but to each his own. think this, matter of fact, I probably won't stay on this video this long because I'm at 40 minutes. Wow. I'm gonna tell you, I may not be the person who made this up, but I've never heard nobody else say it to me. It was just one day I was thinking about this. These is random thoughts. Like I said, this is all true. Random thoughts. One thing people got to get out the habit of saying is that they grown. I hear a lot of people say, I'm grown. Watch your mouth, I'm grown. I'm grown, I'm grown, I'm grown. I don't say I'm grown. I'm an adult, but I'm not grown. And I don't think you're grown either. My philosophy on people talking about they grown is this. If you go outside and you see trees, right? Them trees been there for hundreds of years, maybe. And every year, the leaves on those trees fall. And then later on, the leaves on the trees grow. That tree ain't grown. That tree been here longer than you. I feel like you grown. This gonna sound kind of crazy. I feel like you grown when you going. Like, when you like, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but I feel like you grown when you can't grow no more. If you grown, maybe you are grown. Maybe your capacity of growing is where it's at. You have people who are grown but still act like a child, or can't take accountability, or can't be responsible, but you're grown. You can't move in a way where you can't be corrected or anything. So you grown. So maybe I'm wrong, but my philosophy on it is a tree grows every year. It ain't grown. It's a full-grown tree. Is it? Because the leaves fall off, and then they grow back again. It grows. And I could be wrong, but I think on the body, your nose, your hands, and I think your feet, maybe your ears are the only parts in your body that can still grow as years go on. But yeah, random bougie thoughts, I guess you could say. So yeah, I took up about 43 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Get the rest of my day going. Cigar was very good though. It's a little shorter now. And yeah, I hope claim you guys have a great day. If you watched the video, great. If you didn't, that's great too. I'm just trying to get myself together and become a better person. Yeah. So no outro. Didn't really have an intro. I'm gonna just end the video. Y'all niggas be cool. Y'all niggas be safe. Stay aware of your surroundings. Booty. Peace.